Hi YouTube, it's me Shatera03, and today I am going to be doing a wash and go puff with 4 twists on the side and a braided out bang. I always start my wash and go puffs with doing a pre-poo. I did a pre-poo with conditioner, olive oil, castor oil, and water. Mixed all in, and I just put it on my hair. So as you can see, it's pretty shrunken up right now. Very well moisturized and ready to be washed. So I'm going to get in the shower, wash my hair, and then I'll come back as I style. Okay, I finally got out of the shower. This is my hair with no product in it, freshly washed, nothing in it. So when I got out of the shower, instead of using my t-shirt drying method, I went ahead and just shook the water out. So it's still dripping down, so my hair is still pretty wet. But it's always find my puffs to be better when I let my hair air dry without using any towel drying or t-shirt drying. So the first product I'm going to put on is my Hemp conditioner. That can be used as a co-wash or it can be used as a leave-in. So I'm putting about that much. Again, my hair is really wet. So there's water going everywhere right now. I'm going to work that in really well. Add a little bit more. Okay. So not too much, just enough to coat the hair. Okay. My next layer, I'm going to put on just a little bit of whipped pudding. Just a little bit, not too much. Just enough, just a little bit. If you can see the white in my hair, that's all going to absorb once I finish. Once it dries, I mean. It might actually absorb before it dries because my hair loves moisture products. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is start to part out the bang. My hair is completely parted. I have an area here for the bangs and then an area here for the twist. So my hair, I took a little bit longer while around the house and stuff, so I'm spray it a little bit because it dried a little bit because I kind of took a break. Anyway, so because I like to keep my hair moist, the more moist it is, as it's drying, once I get done touching it, the more curlier it will be in the puff. I don't like stretched puffs on me. On my hair, I don't like the way it looks. I always like curly, wet puffs. And when they dry, it stays curly, so like that. So I'm just adding a little bit more of my conditioner. And I'm going to go ahead and seal right now with my Extra Virgin Olive Oil. Just a little bit. Oh, kind of too much. Okay, so that's a little bit more than I wanted, but I'm working it. I'll work it in. My hair be just extra moist. But really, about a nickel sized, just to make sure your hair seals in that moisture and conditioner. Okay, now I'm going to add some of my Eco Styler brown gel. Just put some on my fingertips and just brush it up. Brush it up. I always get better results with Eco Styler gel. My hair has water on it. Just a little bit of water, whether it's damp or just mist it with water. So I'm just putting a light coating of gel all around the edges and nape area. And I'm gonna brush it up. Soft bristle brush. edges. And again, although you see the gel, it will absorb into your hair because once it dries more. So I don't know if you can see the wave right there. Because solder gel just makes my curls do what I want them to do, whether it's waves or my wash and go, like an actual defining my curls type stuff. Okay, now I used to use an elastic or a goodie band. I think it's called elastic goodie band, but now I use a shoelace. Some people use nylon stockings if you want to use those, but I don't have that, so I'm going to be using my shoelace. I've been doing that since I finished my protective hairstyles. Just the shoelace is better for me because the goodie band gives me headaches, and then once it's stretched out enough to not give you headaches, then it's too loose. So it's like, okay, need a different method. But anyway, so basically what I do is it's not tied yet, I just bring it around like this, and I squeeze it tight, and then I push up the back as I'm going up, keeping it firm on my hair. I just move it up, move it up, move it up, until I get it to the size that I want it to be. I just keep going until it's the right size. And at this point, you can make your puff as big or as small as you want. I like my puff to be up kind of high. I like high puffs. Anyways, so then I tuck in the ends, tie it to the back, and I tuck in the ends right there. Okay. Now for the sides. Okay, I'm on my last T-twist. So take a little bit of my Pico Stellar gel just on the fingertips, and I pull it through and make sure these are parted the way I want. Yeah. Okay. My hair has already been moisturized with the conditioner and sealed with the olive oil, sorry. And now I am just twisting my hair. Start that over. It really is easier than I'm making it look. You just take your fingers and stay close to your scalp and twist your hair, staying close to the scalp. It really is very easy, but I'm still not the best at it. I'm getting better though, I'm getting better. Okay, then I'll take my rubber bands. That's an elastic. I have elastic bands and rubber bands, and I'm sorry, but the rubber bands hold my hair better than any elastic band does. So let's retwist that. And here's my rubber band. Take it and I go around about 4 or 5 times. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to twist it back up. I'll lay down to the tips. I'll take it and then I'll tuck it underneath my puff. Just take it and tuck it. Okay, now I'm coming to the bang, and I'm going to add a little bit, just a little bit of honey hemp conditioner, sorry. A little bit of whipped pudding. You can also use, if you're doing the Oyin Handmade products, you can use Shine and Define on this portion. I'm going to seal with a little bit of, dime-sized amount of Extra Virgin Olive Oil. It'll give you that shine and moisture that you want. Okay. Now I'm going to brush it up a little bit on those edges. Okay, now we're going to take it in 4 sections. I always do 4 sections when I do the braided bang. And this is to stretch my hair out in order, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to swoop it up like that. But I need it to be stretched out a bit before I can do that. So I take it and I put it in 4 sections and I braid it. This is going to be for my braided bang, my braid out braided bang. So my hair is taken out of the braids. It's still damp, and I just wanted it to stretch a little bit, so being damp doesn't really matter to me. I also added some of my whipped pudding just on my fingertips and worked it through. And I also added some of my extra virgin olive oil, and I'm just add a little bit more on my fingertips as I'm working through my hair. And now I'm going to divide my hair into 2 sections, just like that, 2 sections. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to twist it loosely going back. I'm going to twist the ends, and from here I'm going to tuck it underneath my puff, but also for extra security, to make sure it stays, I'm going to put it in a bobby pin right there. So if your hair is not as long, it's a good way to secure it. If your hair is very long, then the puff should keep it in, tucking it underneath your goodie band or your shoelace or nylon sock, and however you put your puffs in. And then I'm going to add an accessory right there. So there's my braided bang, or my twisted bang.